Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. This channel is the SD channel, mainly known as Spiritual Desires, for we are always spiritually led to our utmost desires. And that is the slogan here on this channel, that we are spiritually led to our utmost desires, which honestly just means that we are following God's path because ultimately the desires for ourselves are the desires that He has for our life, okay? And what He wants for us in fulfilling our purpose. All right, so in case you're wondering, this is our first ever video here on the channel. So happy birthday to us. It is our first birthday here on the SD channel. And so I'm very excited to be bringing this channel to you all. It is very dear to my heart to start a spiritual channel. It's something that I've always wanted to do. However, it just took me time to finally get comfortable in my skin enough to start a channel like this. But I really do hope that this is a long-standing channel, one that is very helpful and supportive to all of you, one that you can come here and just feel as though you are in a very safe place, a place that you feel comfortable in, a place that you feel as though you are a part of a soul family, because that is what the whole purpose of this channel is to start a soul family with the collective, with all of you out there that feel guided and drawn to this channel and to my messages. I do know and I do strongly believe that this is going to be a channel that is around for a very long time. And I feel like over time, all of us will come together and we really will feel as though that we have started this brand new family that is everlasting for each and every one of us. Okay. All right. So just to give a little precursor, on this channel we do collective readings, so it's for all zodiac signs. Everyone and anyone is welcome here. Always keep in mind that these readings are for entertainment purposes only, so understand that as a collective there are so many messages that are going to come out, but everything said here on this channel may or may not resonate with you. However, keep what does, and of course just leave what doesn't. And if you feel as though one message may not be yours, come back for another one, because maybe in that particular reading it was more drawn towards someone else, but in the next reading you could feel very called and spiritually led to it. Okay. All right. So I myself, I want to say this: I do not do personal readings. However, I have an amazing mentor and life coach. Her name is Elaine Palmer. She is based in Houston, Texas. However, she can help anyone and everyone, regardless of where you are. So if you are needing a more personal reading, or if you are just needing to do more things on a personal level for yourself and for your life, I really highly advise you to reach out to her. I have all of her information in the description box below. Go to her website and or call her. And I'm sure that if you are looking for some very needed help, she has something that you can use to help guide you along your path and to help rid you of anything that maybe could be holding you back from progressing. Okay. So please check her out. Again, she is amazing, and I am 1,000% sure that she can be of help and assistance to you. All right. Okay. So, with all that being said, again, I'm so thankful and happy that you are joining me on our first ever video here on the channel. Again, I'm so excited. I'm very geeked up. So, if I become a little, quirky or all over the place, I do apologize in advance. It's just the fact that, again, this is a long time coming for me. And maybe one day in the future, I'll go into more details with what finally led me to feeling comfortable enough to start this channel. But all in all, I just want to be here to offer my services to you and hopefully be able to help strengthen you along your spiritual path. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into your first ever collective reading. All right. So let's get started. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to be here on today, providing a message for the collective. Lord, I ask that you guide me. I ask that you show me what needs to be shown and help me deliver what needs to be delivered to the collective, Lord Jesus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you so much for your protection. Thank you so much for your power. Lord Jesus, what would you like for the collective to know? Lord Jesus, please help us to see what you would like for us to know. Lord, all right. So the first card that we have coming out here, and I'm not going to be able to pronounce everything. I do apologize. But as you can see, it says Yamaya. I think is how you pronounce her name. Yamaya. And she represents awakening. All right. That is a beautiful picture. Very beautiful picture. And I'm going to read what these messages say for you all. So for the second card you have Queen of Sheba. Secrets revealed. Okay. So that's Queen of Sheba. Secrets revealed. All right. Let's get one more. All right. So we have Jumbi. And it says mask. Jumbi. Mask. Okay, so let's go ahead and read what it says for these cards. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have Tatuba, feeling safe. Again, not sure if I'm saying that right, but Tatuba, feeling safe. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it, okay? Hold on. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so just so you know, the cards that I'm pulling currently is from Ebola Abrams, and it's the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. All right, the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. Okay, so for the first card, the number is 40. Again, let me read that for you. Okay, Yamaya, Goddess of Awakening. Yoruba, Nigeria. Temple, High Priestess. Element, water. And it reads, Goddess Yamaya controls the ocean, the amniotic fluid that nurtures us before we know ourselves. The healing, loving energy of this Yoruba mother, Orisha, deity, never leaves you. Yamaya's guidance is wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yamaya swallows your tears. The embodiment of Yamaya. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess rising. You are waking up. And once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. The ascension is your divine purpose. Goddess declaration. I am receiving and radiating love. Oh, wow. Okay, so those words were very, very, very powerful. And ultimately, it's just saying you are awakening to your true self. You are awakening to your soul's guidance. You are awakening to the spiritual devotion that you have with the divine, that you have with God, that you have with your higher self. And once you have been awakened to that part of your spirit, that part of your soul, you can't unsee what God has revealed to you. And I think that's such a beautiful thing, because you're not trying to unsee it. You're not trying to hide or suppress it, especially with secrets revealed right next to it. This is saying, hey, you're showing your true self. You're revealing who you are to the world. You're awakened to the spirit within you, and you're letting the world know, this is who I am. This is how I see the world. And it's not up to you to accept it within me, or about me, or not. But at the end of the day, you will respect it. And I'm going to showcase exactly who I am and what I'm really about. And I think that is a very, very beautiful. Okay. Because then if you put all the cards together, look, you have awakening again, and then after that you have secrets revealed, and then you have mask. But then at the bottom of the deck, you have feeling safe. So that just shows that you're feeling more comfortable with showing the world who you really are. Maybe in the past, especially if you are very spiritual, maybe in the past you never wanted to showcase that stuff that way about you. Maybe you were not secure enough to reveal the spiritual sides of your character and of your personality. But now I feel as though you're ready to show that. You're ready to take the mask off, and you're ready to just be real with yourself. And in order to be real with yourself, you have to be real on the inside and on the outside. Okay, you can't just sh- know that you are of a certain way on the inside, but then hide it from the public, all because you're too scared to be your true self. No, you're starting to feel very comfortable within your own skin, and that is just very beautiful. And it's safe. It's safe for you to be who you really are. To be honest, why not be who you really are? Huh? That's the way that God created you. And he wants you to reveal that to the world, because in return, it can probably help others come out of their shell. So you're just you're a testimony for a lot of people. You truly are. Okay? And that's beautiful. That's very, 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 very beautiful. All right. So I'm actually going to still go ahead and read each card. So for Queen Sheba, okay, again, for Queen Sheba, it says Goddess of Secrets Revealed, Ethiopia, Temple Queens, Element Fire. In the Bible, the wealthy Queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian holy book reveals that she was their queen, Makeda, and that together they sired King Menelik the First. Queen of Sheba's guidance. Open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. Embodiment. You don't know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things you do not let yourself see. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. The Goddess Declaration says, I am connected to the divine. Again, very beautiful. And again, it's just about you knowing who you are and showcasing that and thriving in that power, thriving in that power. That's where your power comes from, being your true self. All right, so let's go to Jumbi, Shadow of Mass Caribbean. Temple, shadows, element, air. Jumbis are the scary, shadowy, otherworldly spirits and monsters of the Caribbean. Where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Jumbi's embodiment. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a protection of your own. Goddess declaration. I am willing to remove the mask. All right. So those were some very powerful messages. And ultimately, it's all saying one thing: awakening to who you are, revealing who you are, letting go of any mask that you are portraying to the world, and showcasing your real self. Embody that power, that strength within. Because as you embody that, it just exudes out of you naturally. And you won't be able to hide who you really are. It'll just naturally come out of you. Okay? So that's very beautiful, collective. It really is. All right, let's see here. What messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? All right, so the first card you have out here is Prosperity Begins. Hello. I know that's right. Okay. Okay, so collective, you could have some money coming, or you could have a gift coming your way, or whatever it is. You could be purchasing a new home. But you have a brand new beginning on the horizon, and whatever direction you're heading in, it's going to be very prosperous, very lucrative, okay? And very monetarily stable. All right? So open up your hands to receive, because you have some beautiful things coming your way. Okay, so as you can see, the first video, it did cut off. Unfortunately, my mic cut off in the middle of me recording. So the second half of the video you will not be able to hear, so I just went ahead and cut that part of the video off and just left the first half of the video so you all can view it. As you can see, this was the first video ever for the channel, and we are already experiencing some technical difficulties. So I'm not sure if that's just a precursor for how this channel will go in the future. I guess expect the unexpected here on the SD channel, which I don't think is a bad thing. But hopefully in the future, we will not have those type of issues arise in our videos. So I just want to say I do apologize for that, but I still hope that you were able to take something away from the part of the video that you were able to see and hear. And hopefully it did resonate with you, and it did provide you some type of help, support, and upliftment. Okay, but on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I just wanted to give you all an update as to what happened and why the second half of the video was cut off. But still, it is our birthday. It is our first ever video here on the channel, and I'm still very excited as to what's to come in the future. And I really do hope that you stick around and that you are all a part of this soul family here on the SD channel. All right, with that being said, as always, be safe, be blessed, be good to yourself, and be good to others. All right, see you on the next one.